Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. Hey, look, group of kids out of Brooklyn jumped on a girl. A group of about 18 or 20 boys jumped on a girl and robbed her of her Jordan sneakers and her cell phone and some other stuff. Listen, I'm not saying that these boys was justified in what they were doing, but I'm just saying some of this rhetoric and teaching and stuff that's coming from the left, when it comes to not being gender specific, that there are no genders, and you are desensitizing these boys to girls, to how girls are weaker than boys. In my day growing up, we knew that the girl was weaker than us. There was no need to fight the girl. Let them talk as much smack as they wanted to. So they're not telling us what all happened, whether the girl was talking trash or whatever. But if it was just a trash talking thing, why would they take what she has? Why would you take her shoes and her cell phone and her ID and stuff like that? If it was just going to be a fight, it would just be a fight, and it would be one guy to do it. But see, we wouldn't even let one guy fight a girl. We didn't do that. We broke it up. But let's just try to see if we can chalk this one up to the liberals, who have been telling boys and girls that there's no gender and that everybody's on equal footing and everybody's the same. And you have these tranny monsters competing in girls' events and all kinds of stuff like that. And maybe some of these girls believe that they're just as strong as a guy or just as powerful as a guy. And maybe the guys feel like the girl is just as strong as they are. I don't know. But I know that these younger generations, they have been programmed for a lot of years. And maybe they just desensitized to the fact that girls are weaker than boys. You'll probably have some people come over here and tell me, what you mean girls are weaker than boys? That's just the way it is physically. It's just the way we're made up. We have more testosterone going through us, which makes us stronger. Okay? And then another thing is, maybe these boys don't have a father. And I'm not saying all of them. But if the fathers see that video, if those boys have a real strong fatherly presence in their life, they'd be scared to be caught on video. So they probably wouldn't even be involved in that because their dad would beat the cream out of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that all of those black boys are fatherless, but I'm sure most of them are, because that's just, statistically speaking, that's just the way it is. Okay? So, yeah, but I wonder if Black Lives Matter is going to get involved in this. You know? Let's get Black Lives Matter involved in this, and then let's get the feminist movement involved and try to help this little girl. Why don't y'all raise some money for her and be there for her? Right? Because she got bullied. Right? The only people that they'll show up for who get bullied is folks who claim to be the LG folks. Am I right? They'll show up and it'll be all on the news about that. And people will be sending donations in to up to $800,000 for a person like that from the alphabet community who gets bullied. But I wonder if they're going to raise any money for this little girl. I wonder if the NAACP is going to raise awareness to these young black boys and what's going on in the black community. Well, they haven't so far, right? Since the 70s until now, I think there's been something close to like 300,000 black on black deaths caused by blacks. And there's been nothing. They haven't said anything about that. But they want to talk about the racism of a white man, but it's not the white man that's killing up all these black boys. It's black boys killing up black boys. And somebody's got to stop it in these liberal cities. Okay? These liberal ran cities. But those little boys, they need to go to jail. But here's another thing. Those boys are not afraid of jail now, because since New York has pulled this bail law, I think it's like, if you can't afford bail, then you can get out free card. So crime has gone up in the city 30%. They even going into the police stations, shooting up cops, having a shootout with cops. Listen, without law and order, without structure, people will go crazy. And you do need law and order. You do need restrictions. Because you have people who are lawless by nature, and they'll go in and do whatever they want, knowing that there's nothing that's going to stop them. Well, let me know what you think about that, about my comments. Let me know what you think about those young boys jumping on that black girl. Is it due to the alphabet teaching and the gender teaching, or is it fatherlessness, or is that these black boys are just overly aggressive? You know, seemed like the girl was okay. There was nothing, no broken ribs or nothing like that. But it should have took all them boys to jump on that one girl. All right, I'll see you on the next video.